Hey, 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 everybody. How is everybody doing? Listen, if you can see me and you can hear me, if you can kindly place something in the chat, let me know that you guys can hear me so that we can go ahead and get going. Is that Deborah? Deborah, did you say here we go? Carmen, hello, hello. Okay, you guys can hear me. Great, great, great. Listen, I am fired up and excited to be coming to you all on a webinar tonight. As you guys know, my name is Candace Byrd Davis, one of the national directors underneath the Skin Tea leadership of none other than the #1 female network marketer in the world. She is also the #1 top income earner, African American female in the world. None other than my coach, my mentor, Miss Stormy Wellington. Guys, I'm so excited to be coming to you guys in this webinar tonight. And I did a Periscope earlier, just telling everybody how, you know, this training, it was actually a divine thing to happen, to be able to bring this training live to you, all of you, because this training was supposed to be exclusive to the MLM Gangsters training in Miami. And guys, there was just so much content that was shared in Miami that we actually ran out of time at the training. So this was supposed to be an exclusive part of the training in Miami. Didn't get to happen because, you know, God knew that we needed to bring it to the masses on the team. So that is what led us to this amazing training tonight. We ran out of time in Miami this weekend, and Coach Stormy had said, you know, hey, we either got to do it on a Periscope or we got to do it on a webinar. So I'm excited that, you know, we got the opportunity to bring this to you all on the webinar tonight. I'm looking up here. There's well over 400 people on the webinar tonight, so I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to get some amazing information. But first and foremost, I definitely want to thank our coach, our mentor, Miss Stormy Wellington, for an amazing, amazing weekend in Miami as she hosted the Stormy Wellington and Friends first annual Christmas Gala and intense exclusive training. So it was a fabulous weekend for those of you all who had the opportunity to come. You guys saw how amazing it was. For those of you who unfortunately had to miss it, I promise you this was the first annual. Definitely make sure that you do not miss the next one next year because it was absolutely amazing. We had some amazing content shared. You know, the fabulous global director, 27-year-old Mr. Daryl Drake, he was able to take part in the training and share some phenomenal mindset training with us just to get our minds right for the new year because, you know, 2016 is a year of miracles. I apologize. I'm going to shut my phone off because as you guys hear, it is dinging like crazy. But as you heard Coach Stormy say, 2016 is going to be a year of miracles. So, you know, global director Daryl Drake, my sponsor, my friend, he was able to share with us on some amazing mindset training. We also had some awesome and amazing training by none other than NFL wife, philanthropist, you know, the woman who feeds 1,000 kids in Africa and has 6 kids on her own, the awesome and amazing Shanita Foster. You know, she shared with us the importance of, you know, finding the right cat to copy and making sure that you're operating and doing that in the spirit of excellence. Then we were able to have the awesome and amazing Jeff and Janella Simpson, the husband and wife team out of Miami, Florida, share with us on the important part of being accountable, home parties versus event parties, and just making sure you're holding your team accountable for doing their events and getting their launches lined up. So it was just a weekend full of just some awesome things. We were able to collect a lot of gifts to be able to share. I believe it's going to be this week. Coach Stormy, along with Pam Crates in Florida this week, and get those items dropped off to the orphanages. So that's going to be exciting as well. I'm going to close out a few screens here just so I'm not freezing up. But because we had so much good content, great content that was shared this past weekend, you know, we ran out of time because we were sharing so much information that this training that I'm going to do with you all tonight wasn't able to be done in Miami. So Fortunately, we were able to bring it to you on a webinar. I do see some people are saying we're breaking it up. So you can go ahead and close your screen and probably refresh it. It'll come back up. But, you know, the host, guys, let me tell you about a host for the weekend. You know, Friday night, we had the Christmas gala. And this beautiful thing walked in looking like a Barbie doll, just dressed and looking like the spirit of excellence. But I got to give it to none other than the Wake Up and Win woman herself, Miss Larissa Barclay. You know, she did an amazing job hosting. So you guys who didn't get to go, you really missed out on a great opportunity. But make yourself a commitment that next year you won't miss it. Trust me, because you don't want to. So to the nuts and bolts of what we're going to go over tonight, because I see our numbers are climbing to almost 500 people on this webinar. So let's get it started, because I promised you I wouldn't take up too much of your time. But when you registered for this webinar, you should have gotten this packet right here, which was what was handed out in Miami. This package right here is what we're going to start training on. Of course, I'm going to go a little left field on some of the items because it's not going to be in here. But as my brain starts working and I start thinking that there's some additional things that you guys need to know, I'm going to go ahead and show you. Also, be aware that I will be doing some screen share where I'm actually going to go in and I'm going to share my screen with you all so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. And I'm actually going to flip a few things around real quick so whenever I go to screen share, you can see exactly what I'm doing. But okay, so the first part of this training, it's going to be the retail and social media grind plan, guys. Retail and social media grind plan. So for those of you who have your booklets, you know, the first part of it, it says, excuse me, I'm shuffling a few things around here just so I can make sure I have some space. But it's pretty much let's talk retail, okay? And just being honest with you all, when I first got into Total Life Changes on November the 23rd, I had no real network marketing experience. I'll be honest with you all, you know, my first day in business, I made $986 my first day in with no experience. And guys, when we tell you we have to get back to the basics, we have to get back to doing what started us off originally, this is exactly what started me off. Just being very, very candid with you all, because I get a lot of people who say, hey, Candace, how did you start off? You know, what did you start doing in the beginning? I heard you say, you know, you made $14,000 your first month into the business. What did you do? Honestly, guys, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure it out. I drank the tea, and as I was losing weight, I would take a screenshot. Listen, I would stand on the scale. I would stand on the scale, and I would take a screenshot of the scale, and I would post it up online. And I would say, join me on my journey as I lose 5 pounds in 5 days. I would do it day number 2, day number 3, day number 4, day number 5. It requires consistency, because even though our tea has a big name, there's still a lot of people that are very skeptical about it. And I'm going to be honest, your warm market is the ones who are most skeptical about this product. That's your friends, your family members, your best friend, your coworkers, anybody like that. They don't want to really believe that this product works. So that scale photo helped me prove to people who were in denial that this really does work. Now, if you're somebody who says, hey, Candace, I don't want to lose weight. Listen, you might not want to lose weight. Maybe if you don't want to lose weight, you got to think we have other products. Do you need toning? What about the Slim R? Guys, if you haven't ordered your Slim R and started getting your own results, you're crazy. If you only knew how much Slim R was sold by myself over the last 2 to 3 weeks just by sharing all of your results, not even my results, it was absolutely amazing. So we have to get back to sharing testimonies. Sharing testimonies. Okay, on this flyer, it says, let's talk retail. It says, you know, what I love so much about Total Life Changes is our company's compensation structure. In Total Life Changes, the average person is able to earn an above average income with 0 experience. I'm one of them, okay? This is because of our retail component of our compensation plan. You don't have to be a massive recruiter, an MLM network marketing guru to make an income with Total Life Changes. That's true. The average person can come in and just sell products. The average mom, soccer mom, football mom, basketball mom, average mom can just come in and sell products. You know, if there is one valuable lesson that I learned in Total Life Changes, is the value of retail to recruit, guys. And we're going to go ahead and cover the retail to recruit in a little bit more detail tonight. But it simply means getting customers first and then let your sponsoring them be the byproduct of having them as a customer. So get the customer first, letting them love the product, and then you sponsor them into the business. That's the whole retail to recruit. And I put a quote down here. You know, I was talking to Mr. Erwin Portis a few months ago, and he's one of our executive ambassadors. He's one of the 3 families who started the U.S. movement. He and his wife, Twyla, along with Greg and Lanika Scott, and of course, the awesome and amazing, our VP of Sales, Mr. Kenny Lloyd, and his wife, executive ambassador, Miss Shantae Lloyd. But I was speaking to Mr. Erwin Portis, and he said, at the end of the day, what do you get paid on? You get paid on volume. Okay, you get paid on volume. I see some of you guys are saying you can't hear me. I think you guys need to turn your speakers on. Can somebody message me in here that says that you can hear me? I can hear just fine. Okay, I'm seeing it. So if you cannot hear me, refresh your screens, because I'm seeing a lot of people say that they can hear me. Okay, great. So it's back now. Okay, perfect. So what Mr. Erwin Portis said was, at the end of the day, what do we get paid on? Volume. Guys, here's the thing. You get volume from a customer. You get volume from a new business owner. Volume from a customer, volume from a business owner. And the nice thing is that there are more people who want to try the product first than to get into the business. So what we want to talk about is retail to recruit. Just let me get 1 second. I have to go grab something. I forgot to have it here. Okay, guys, my apologies, my apologies. Now, anytime that we are retailing product, ladies and gentlemen, here's what I want you guys to do. This is exactly, as you see, this is my product bag, okay? My product bag that I throw it in my purse and I carry it along with me. But there's a few things that I want to show you that I do for any product that I either bless somebody with or I sell. The important thing is, anytime that you get a customer, you want to be able to give them the opportunity to get back to you to purchase additional products. What if you met this person at the mall and by chances you are never, ever, ever going to see them again, and you just happen to give them a sample of our Delgado coffee, okay? Every sample that I have, guys, if you take a look, and I'm trying to do this for the light not to see, I have a reorder label on it. Candace Byrd Davis, National Marketing Director, my phone number. There's a web address on here that says to order. I also have a web address on here that says to partner. Now, here's the reason why I do that. If they've tried the products, okay, and they want to reorder my NRG samples, same thing. If they want to, let me turn this light down. Maybe you could see it better because of the glare. There we go. If they want to reorder because they like the product, they always have my contact information. So it's very simple, very easy, and this is what it requires, guys. Let me grab one more thing. I apologize. Everybody says, hey, Candace, where do you buy your labels from? I don't buy my labels, guys. Here's the thing. When you're selling a product, you always want to make sure that somebody has the ability to get back to you. What if I sold you a pack of tea and you lost my business card? Let's be honest. People will hand you business cards. You throw them in any corner of your purse you can find. You end up losing it. But if you sold me a pack of tea and I paid money for this, I'm not losing this. This is following me all the way home, okay? So I have a label on every single product, and I mean every product. Check this out. I have labels on my Strike Up in Love. I have labels on all my coffee samples, okay? Listen, this is going to even blow your mind. These are the little bottles of Emu oil. Guess what I have wrapped around the bottles of Emu oil? My samples. I have my labels. Because here's the thing. Anytime somebody buys something off of you and they go home, they fell in love with the product because you know our products create an emotional attachment. If they don't have your business card, what they're going to do is they are going to find the next thing smoking on the internet that happens to say TLC. So you just got you a customer, but because you did not properly label your product so they know where to get reorders from, they're going to find the next person online. Very, very basic, back to basics. So always make sure, as soon as a shipment comes in, I do not put it in my cabinet until I label them. Listen, this is how distinct it is. These are the labels that I use, the Avery labels. I print them out on that printer. But listen, I buy one whole pack of labels, and all of these labels are already ready to go. So when my products come in, I put the labels on them, put them in my cabinet. So anytime I ship a product, I don't have to worry about if the label's on there. It is already doing that. Already there, already ready to go. Does that make sense for those of you guys in the chat? Go ahead and throw up a yes, that makes sense. Yes, I understand. If you think that's great, go ahead and tell me yes. But I will tell you, this pack of labels here, this is how inexpensive it is. It made 750 labels. I paid $11 for this at Staples. So I got 750 reorder labels to put on all my products. I'm talking every pack of tea, every pack of Strike Up, every pack of Love, every pack of, what am I trying to say? Emu oil, every single thing. And when I say every pack, listen guys, yes, I do label the big packs, okay? I do label the big packs, but look, what if I sell somebody an individual pack of Strike Up? Check that out. My label is on the Strike Up on the inside. So I make sure they always have my love with the product, emotional attachment. And what if they said, you know what, I can build this business because I love this product and I know a lot of other people can do the same. Well, guess what? My label says, if you want to order, go to this website. If you want to partner, go to this website. Do you understand how many people I have had partner with me that I have sold them a product, but they never spoke to me on the phone afterwards? They just went to my website and partnered with me in business. Easy. And guys, here's another thing. Don't always be concerned about selling a product. When I first got into business, yes, I wanted to make money. Believe me, I needed to make money. My back was not against the wall. My back was getting ready to go through the wall. But I had to consciously decide at some point in time, I can't always try to sell my product. I had to bless other people with my product as well. And I'm not trying to be funny, but what I would do is if I was at the airport, everybody's tired at the airport. You're flying around all day, everything. I would give somebody a sample of NRG, okay? Or in my community, I'll be very honest, I would find the largest girl with the biggest mouth. Because here's the thing, the bigger we are, the faster we lose weight. And I would bless her with a pack of tea. I wouldn't charge her for it. I would bless her because you know what happens? She would lose. I had one girl who I blessed with a pack of tea, lost 13 pounds in 5 days. She had a big mouth. So she was quick to go tell everybody, oh my gosh, I was able to lose 13 pounds drinking this tea. What tea? I don't know what the tea is. It's that girl Candace. She's the girl that sells the tea. She got me a pack of tea. I went ahead and I drank it and I lost the weight. Guess what? They were like, well, what's Candace's number? She had my number. I was getting business from her and she didn't even know it. So I called her up and I said, Rolanda, I said, listen, you got a couple people who are telling me that you told them to call me for this tea. She was like, yeah, I hope that's okay. Is that okay? Absolutely. But let me ask you a quick question, Rolanda. When they call me to get this tea, I'm making a 50% commission. Now, I know these are your friends and these are your referrals, but just on a serious question, is it okay for me to keep this 50% commission or do you want it? And she was like, what do you mean 50% commission? Guys, just because she opened her mouth to tell other people about my product, I recruited her into the business. So sometimes you don't always have to look for this sale. Look for the person that you can bless with the product as well. Okay, moving forward. The next page. We're going to talk about retail to recruit. And listen, guys, retail to recruit is very, very simple, very, very easy. Do not make it complex because it is not something that's hard to do. On the retail to recruit, I put it up here. There's a couple tools you need. You need a pen and a notebook, okay? You need a daily calendar, and you need your phone. And I apologize because I should have had some of these things here, but I'm going to grab mine just so I can show you what I do. I don't carry a huge pen and notebook with me because usually when we're out running and I have my product bag in my purse, this is my notebook. I went to Staples and I bought one of these little notebooks. You get like 2 of them in a pack for $1. And this is what I call my customer acquisition book. So at all times, I have a pen and notebook in my purse. And here's how this works. You know, whether I bless somebody with a product or whether I sell this product, this is what I tell them. Hey, listen, Yvette, now that you have the product in your hand, what I would like to do is follow up with you in about 5 to 6 days. Let me tell you why. Our customer service department, our corporate office, we offer a 100% money back guarantee. So what I want to do is I want to follow up with you in about 5 to 6 days just to check and see how satisfied you are with the product. With that being said, I need to get your name, email address, and your phone number. Listen, you either gave them free product or you already sold them product. So if you gave it to them free, they're willing to give you their name and phone number anyways. If you sold them the product, they're still willing to give it to you because you just said the key word. We offer 100% money back guarantee. So they want to make sure you can contact them because if it don't work, they want their money back. Okay? If it does not work, they want their money back. So what I do is I write down their name, their phone number, and their email. When I come home and I get in my office space, I go straight to my day planner, okay? Straight to my day planner. But what I ask them is I'll say, hey, Yvette, now that you got your product in hand, our customer service, we offer a 100% money back guarantee. So what I'd like to do is follow up with you in a few days just to check your results on this product. Now, let me ask you a quick question. What's your name? What's your phone number? I'll get that information. And then I'll ask them, you know, when are you going to make the tea? Are you going to make it tonight or are you going to start it tomorrow? Yvette tells me, hey, I'm going to start it tomorrow. This way I already know how many days to call her. Okay, so if today is Wednesday and she says she's going to start it on Thursday, that means Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So Tuesday, I'm going to go to my calendar. This is whenever I'm home. And I'm going to put down Yvette's name. Tuesday, 7 p.m. So guess what happens? Tuesday at 7 p.m., I call Yvette up. And I say, hey, Yvette, it's Candace Byrd Davis. You know, I'm the woman that you met at Walmart, and I gave you the sample of the IASOT. Did I reach you at a bad time? Yvette says, no, Candace, what's going on? Hey, I just wanted to touch base with you. You know how I said we have a 100% money back guarantee. I just wanted to check the results of your tea. Yvette says, you know what, Candace, I lost 5 pounds, or I lost 7 pounds, or I lost 4 pounds. This is exactly what I say. You know what, Yvette, I'm so excited you lost 5 pounds. I just got done talking to another customer. She lost 4.8 pounds. I just got done talking to, you know, Jason L. Scott. He told me he lost 7 pounds. So I'm so excited. Now, let me ask you a quick question, Yvette. Do you know of anybody else that we can help lose some extra weight and get healthy just in time for the new year? Yvette starts thinking. She's like, yeah, I do. And I say, well, who? She says, my mom and my sister. Well, who else? I always ask them, who else? Well, my cousin, and I bet you a couple girls at the dance studio probably want to lose some weight too. Okay, good. Now let me ask you a quick question, Yvette. Would you mind giving me their information so I can give them a call? Or would you mind giving them my information so that we can make sure we get this product in their hands? Yvette says, absolutely. You know, whenever I go to dance tomorrow with my daughter, I'll make sure I give them your information. I'll tell them all about the product. Okay, perfect. Now listen, Yvette, before you go, wait, before you go, let me ask you a serious question. Because I value you as a customer, okay? Because I value you as a customer. When they contact me, Is it okay for me to keep the 50% commission, Yvette, or do you want it? Okay? Wait, Yvette. Let me ask you a serious question. Because I value you as a customer, is it okay for me to keep the 50% commission, or do you want it? Yvette's going to say, whoa, what do you mean 50% commission? And I say, hey, Yvette, listen, when you got about 15 minutes, 15 serious minutes to talk about how you can earn an extra income from home, let me know. But right now, I got to call up my friend Larissa Barclay because she's really excited about joining the business because she knows she's going to be able to help a lot of people. So when you got about 15 to 20 serious minutes, just let me know. Listen, guys, every single time I say that, they're like, wait. Candace, I got 15 minutes right now. And I say, hey, Yvette, if you got 15 serious minutes right now, we can discuss the business. And she's like, yeah, I got it right now. And I'll say, you know what? I'm so glad you said that because we have a call that's starting in just a few minutes. And if you don't mind, I'll three-way you in on it so you can hear all about it yourself. She says, no problem. So I call in on a three-way call. She does not know. All
right, ladies and gentlemen.
That this is a recorded call.
This call, whoever invited you on this line to hear about this amazing opportunity, you definitely want to take the time to go out and congratulate and thank them for inviting you on this call.
This is our pre-recorded opportunity call. Now, I did not lie to Yvette. I simply told Yvette, we have a call starting in just a few minutes. If you have the time, I can call you in on three-way right now. Yvette says yes. So I call her in on the on-demand call. And Yvette Murtha just put it up in there, 857-957-1985. I call them in on three-way. Listen, I'm not going to throw, here's the thing. What we find a lot of times is we get so excited that somebody's interested in the business that we want to throw up information on them. Stop. All the information they need is on that phone call being hosted by Pam McCrae, the call being done by Miss Stormy Wellington. It's sharing testimonies, both health, wealth, everything's on there. Don't overdo it. It's already done for you. So you call them in on three-way and you sit there and listen to the call with them. And at the end of the call, this is what you say. Now, Yvette, you heard all of the information. You know, the two people who were on the call know 100% of the facts about this company. Let me ask you a question. What did you like best about what you heard? And you get quiet. What did you like best about what you heard? You don't say it no other way. What did you like best? You're asking them, what did you like best? Yvette says, hey, I like that income. That retail component is huge. You know what Candace Byrd Davis says? You know what, Yvette? You like that income? I love the income. You heard the testimonies. It has people such as 27-year-old Daryl Drake earning $250,000 in 6 months. Or, you know, Pamela and Nathan McCrae. Nathan and Pam have been in the industry for over 20 years, Yvette. Never saw success, but it wasn't because of their failures. It was because they were in the wrong company. They found the right company and said yes, and they earned $250,000 in 6 months. So Yvette, quick question for you. What is the highest investment that you can afford to get your business started tonight? I don't want to ask no other questions. What did you like best about what you heard? And what's the highest investment you can afford to get started tonight? That's it. That's it. That is retail to recruit, guys. When I tell you, it is not hard. It is not rocket science. It's very, very simple, very, very easy. You know, I went in here and told you guys some truths about retailing. And I went in here and just gave you guys some facts about that. You flip over to the next page. It's noted as page number 4. The whole script that I went over with you is right here. Okay, the whole script up to and including when you go on page 5. I even tell you, now Yvette, because I truly value you as a customer, when they contact me, is it okay for me to keep the 50% commission or do you want it? Guys, I type my whole script up for you. It's here. So you have no excuse. We always say you can make excuses or you can make money, but you can't make both. Now you have no excuse. The script is here. The close is here. What did you like best about what you heard? You liked it? Guess what? Candace Byrd Davis loved it. If you like it, I love it. The only other question I ask is, what is the highest investment your belief can afford? What is the highest investment your belief can afford? Now, I know I had somebody ask me, and I wrote the question down here. They asked me, why do you ask them what's the highest investment that your belief can afford? Here's one reason. If I tell you that we have a $1,680 investment package, because we all love the Beast package, it starts out at the highest, binary. So of course, that's the package I always recommend. But if Yvette came to me and she said, hey, Candace, I would really, really like to start on the Beast package, but I just don't have the $1,600 to get started. Now, her next question is going to be, what is the next highest package? Well, guys, to be honest, our next highest package is a $570 package. So we just jumped from $1,680 to $570. But what would happen if Yvette, her highest investment that she could afford is $1,000? You just cut her out of product, cut yourself out of commission and volume because you offered her a $570 package when she has $1,000 to invest. She just don't have the $1,600. So you ask them, what is the highest investment that your belief can afford? Okay. Hold on. I have a few people who are asking for the link to it. So give me 1 second. Apparently you guys weren't able to download the PDF. So I'm going to flip a screen real quick so I can try to get you a link to it so you guys can follow me, and I'll drop it in the chat real quick. So just bear with me 1 second, guys. But yeah, so whenever they're talking and you're asking them what's the highest package their belief can afford, it's because if they can invest $1,000, you can get them a $570 package. You can turn around and add a $340 package, throw in an extra bottle of NutriBurst, NRG, whatever it may be. But you're able to do that and give them more just bear with me. I'm trying to do 2 things at one time, and I confuse myself a little bit. Just give me 1 second. I'm just trying to get this downloadable link so I can see if I can throw it up in chat and you guys can copy and paste it. To download. It's telling me sharing of the link is unavailable at this time. So I'm think is for always spamming links, and we're not keeping the posts engaging. There is a more organized method to the madness of making your business present on social media. Okay? Confusing. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through Ooh, I probably scared everybody, didn't I? Okay, now, can you please just text me and let me know? That's what happens when you live in cow pastures and cornfields. Okay, let's see. Shell is telling me no. Okay. Let me see, let me see, let me see. You guys see me and hear me now? Okay, Shonda Wood said she can see me now. Okay, can you guys see me? Can somebody tell me know you are able to see me? You can hear me. I'm not freezing. Somebody tell me something, please. I'm waiting, guys. I'm patiently waiting before I keep going. Hey, Shell. Okay, Shell just told me she could see me. She can hear me. Let's go. The devil is a lie. He knew we were sharing some great content. For some reason, I can't see the chat screen back up again. So I don't know how we're going to get that back up, but that's not important. What is important is that we are making sure we're giving you guys the content. So let's go. Okay, Kasha said the pic's coming back up. So awesome, awesome, and amazing. Let's go ahead. Shell, if you can tell me that you can see my screen and let me know perfectly that you're able to see my screen.
Yes.
Okay, Javon's saying yes. So he's watching it from the other room. Okay, she said yay. Okay, guys, on social media, I'm going to try to do this real quick, real easy, real simple, just to show you guys real quick, because like I said, I'm out here in the country and I don't know how good my signal is. First and foremost, guys, when we go to your Facebook page, one thing that you definitely need to do, guys, and I'm seeing this a lot, and just on the network marketing aspect, your profile picture needs to be a picture of you, not product, not banners. It needs to be a picture of you. This is why. If I am coming to your Facebook page because I see you promoting a product, I need to see who is trying to sell me something. So if this is a picture of the IASOT, the NRG, a plethora of products in our portfolio, that's a big no-no. Because when people are looking to purchase product, they want to know who they are buying from. And if they can't see your profile picture 9 times out of 10, they don't want to buy from you because they're worried about who they're giving their money to. So if your profile picture is not a clear picture of you, that needs to be changed tonight. Okay? Also, your Facebook banner needs to be a picture of you. Here's why. It doesn't need to be a picture of a big mansion, Bentleys that you do not own, because that's very spammy on the marketing aspect of it. It needs to be a picture of you, a picture of your quote, a picture of your team. It doesn't necessarily have to be pictures of your product, because you want to let curiosity kill the cat. You want to be able to share a post. Let's just say that this picture right here was a before and after picture of Nina Moore. I want to put up a post that says, check out my sister, my friend Nina Moore, who went from a size 24 to a size 4 in 9 months with these same products that I currently have in stock. Inbox me. Because you don't want to give them away. If you have all these products up here, they can go and Google Total Life Changes, find somebody else online who's selling them, anything like that. If you drew their attention, you want their business. But also in your About Me section on your page, you want to make sure that you have this filled out with your name, your email address. Listen, you want to have your website, because a lot of the times if I'm coming to somebody's page and it's very, very interesting, you want to have your bio filled out. You want to have your title filled out. You want to have your phone number, because a lot of the times I found that people will buy from me that I never spoke to, because a lot of the times people don't want to get you on the phone. They want to go and click on a link. They want to go and buy it, and you leave them alone. So make sure your Facebook profile is filled out. And also what you want to do, guys, just to show you, let me go here. I'm going to go to Instagram real quick as well. Because what you want to do is, as you're promoting these banners, when the calls are over, you don't want your page to look super spammy, full of all banners. You want to go back, and I got this nugget from the awesome and amazing Shanita Foster. She looked at my page one day and she said, hey, Candace, you look like a spammy marketer because all I see is call flyers all over your page. Take them down. Let people be able to come to your page and see more of you. I post banners up but my page is not consumed with. So you want to start taking your banners after the call has been over, so that you don't look like a spammy marketer. But all you want to have in here, listen to, I have the on-demand call, and then call me to partner. Email. I have another domain. So you want to make sure that in your cover photo up of yourself. You want to delete the call flyer after the call has taken place. But it went out. No, it says that I'm live still, so it got to be yours. Okay, Shell, if you can text me again and let me know that I'm still live, I would appreciate it. Okay, guys, hold on one second. I'm waiting for Shell to message me to let me know if she could see me and she could hear me. She just said, I love Javon. That doesn't, that doesn't help me, Shell. If you could just let me know that you could still, okay, they're saying they can't see.
I see the computer screen.
Okay, Kenya's saying she can hear and she can see me. Perfect. Okay, perfect, perfect. Thank you, Kenya. Thank you, Kasha. I appreciate you guys. Okay, so I'm going to move through this really, really quickly. Make sure your profile picture is you. Make sure your banner is your quote, picture of yourself, your family. Make sure your About Me sections are filled out, because people will come to people's pages. They will buy from and they will join people that they like, people that they know, people that they trust. Eric from the Bahamas, or Eric from Jamaica, thank you. So even Jamaica's on here telling me that they could see me. Okay, perfect. Shonda Whitted, thank you. I appreciate you all. Okay, so make sure that your profile's set up. Make sure your links are in your profile. Make sure that, you know, they can see your picture, people that, you know, they want to join people and buy from people that they like, know, and trust. Okay, so I have a lot of people who ask, hey, Candace, you know, what do you do, or how do you build your business online in markets that you are not in? Prime example, we have an event coming up in Montreal, Canada. Okay, so what you can do, just like Coach Stormy, I believe Pam McCrae is going to be in Virginia Beach this weekend. What you can do is, it's a thing called Facebook graph search. Very, very simple, very, very easy, but it's an old technique. And this is what I do. In Facebook, I type in people who are not my friends. Okay? Let me actually do it this way, because I have to go grab a banner. So hold on a second so I can give you an example of what I'm posting. Give me 1 second. Let me go find a picture real quick for you guys. Montreal. Let me save this image. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. If I know that there is an event coming up in Montreal, Canada, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in the toolbar people who are not my friends but live in Montreal. And I'm going to hit search. Watch this. Everybody that is not my friend, not currently my friend, but lives in Montreal is going to come up. Okay? So you see this long list. And here's what I do. I will randomly look and I will find somebody. And I will say, let's just say this guy here. He must have sent me a friend request already. So he lives in Montreal. And I know this event is coming up this weekend. So I'm going to message him. And I'm going to say, hey, Fazal, I noticed that you live in Montreal and we have some mutual friends. Were they able to invite you out to our event this coming weekend? So that's all I sent to him at first. Hey, Fazal, I noticed that you live in Montreal and we have some mutual friends. Were they able to invite you out to our event this weekend? Send. And I do that to about 30 people a day. Now what happens is Fazal is going to message me back and he's going to say, no, what event? When he does that, what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm going to send him that Montreal flyer. I'm not even going to say what event. I'm just going to send him the flyer. And I'm going to say, oh my gosh, I'm glad I inboxed you. Fazal, I know there are only a few VIP seats left, but this person that's on this flyer is a woman who has a mission to help 1,000 families earn 6 figures in 2016. And the exciting part is she's extending her reach in your city. Now, there's only a few VIP seats left. If you would like, I can call Candace Byrd Davis now and reserve a seat for you. Now, Fazal is either going to say yes or no. He might say, yeah, please reserve a seat for me. Then you wait a few minutes and you come back and you say, hey, Fazal, I was able to reserve that seat for you. Again, make sure you're there at 1 p.m. When you come to the front, they're going to ask you to sign in with your name and who referred you. Make sure you tell them Candace Byrd Davis or tell them whatever your name is so that you can make sure you get that VIP seat. Okay? If he comes back and he says no, hey, Fazal, that's fine. Let's still stay connected as friends. Talk to you soon. You know why I asked him to stay connected, ladies and gentlemen? Because if there is ever another event in Canada and I added him as a friend, he is now going to see every post that I put up. So just because he told me no, it just meant not yet. So eventually, he's going to become interested either in the business or after he sees me promoting it for so long, he's going to become interested in the product. Okay? Now, one other quick tip before I go, because I know this has been going on for about an hour now, is hashtags. Guys, I do a lot of hashtag search too, but what I've noticed is a lot of you guys are hashtagging things like weight loss. You guys are hashtagging detox tea. You guys are hashtagging a lot of different stuff, but what about searching for hashtags? We're looking for new people, okay? So you might want to hashtag. This is one of my favorite hashtags. I hashtag the word potatoes. You know why? Because people, just like Ralph Grant, who's in TLC, will put up a picture or a recipe. Carla Moore, same thing. Let's just say this Jennifer Wright, she put up potatoes. But what I'll do is I may find this. Here's a prime example. I'll see this. I will like it. I will comment. And I'll tag her in it. Michelle Baker. Thanks for sharing this recipe. Me being a work from home mom, I love to create new meals. Hey, let's connect sometime. Here's the thing, guys. She got 3 notifications now about Candace Byrd Davis. She got a notification that I liked it. She got a notification that I commented. And she got a notification that I tagged her name. Now, what's key is she reads the comment and says, thanks for sharing the recipe. Me being a work from home mom, I love to create new meals. Guess what? I just piqued her interest because 9 times out of 10, she's going to come back and thank me for commenting. Oh, by the way, Candace, you said you're a work from home mom. What is it that you do? So she just opens the door. Dion, you're very, very welcome. I just got a message from Dion that you guys love the training. So thank you so much. But guys, that's just a quick training. And I'm going to stop this and come back to you all. But that is just something really quick. I know we're running out of time because I promised I would only be an hour. And because of technical difficulties trying to get back online, it cut off some of our time. But I promise you, I will do another training. If you guys like this training, I told you guys on Periscope, take a screenshot of this, post it up and say this training was dope. Then I want you to hashtag Marketing Monster, hashtag Candace Byrd Davis. And I promised you guys, because you were so patient with me, that I would be giving away some freebies tonight. So for those of you that put this picture up on your Facebook and IG, hashtagging the word Marketing Monster, hashtag Candace Byrd Davis. And I'm going to do 2 random drawings tonight at midnight Eastern Standard Time, sending somebody 2 free books to Denise Lee's product guide that actually breaks down every single product that Total Life Changes has and what the benefits of it and what those items do. So again, screenshot this webinar, even if you take it with your phone, upload it to Facebook and say this marketing or this training was dope, hashtag marketing monster, hashtag Candace Byrd Davis. You could do this both on Facebook. You could do this on IG. Total Life Changes family, I absolutely love you guys. You have to understand, to be able to make some money by Christmas, it does require product. So if you don't have tea, if you don't have Slim R, if you don't have any product to be able to bless or to sell, you need to go into your back office tonight, get you some products, because trust me, I'm going to go into more depth about this training on another webinar, and I want you guys to have your product and be prepared, because now more than ever, it's the new year. People are looking for a new you. They want to lose weight. And remember, we are emotional buyers. If you talk to me about the IASO tea and I ask you for a sample, to buy a sample, and you don't have a pack on you, I just lost my fire. I lost my fizzle. But if you got me excited about the product right now and I want it right now, then get you some product in your hand so that you can make sure that you're able to help somebody secure their New Year's resolution to lose 5, 10, 15, 20 pounds. You already know our products work. The compensation plan works. Now in 2016, the only thing is you have to work. You have to work. Promise, I promise you. Nobody said it was going to be easy, but I'm a testimony and a testament that it's worth it. So ladies and gentlemen, get your product ordered. Let's get your business booming, because 2015, that was cute. It was very cute. But 2016, as you heard Coach Stormy say, miracles are going to happen. You just got to stay ready. So guys, again, my name's Candace Byrd Davis. I truly appreciate each and every one of you for hopping on this webinar tonight. If you found value in it, please let me know. Let social media know that you love this training. We rock this training. TLC rules. No other company can compete, compare, nothing. Hands down, we got the #1 CEO, the #1 company, the #1 products, the #1 compensation plan, and the #1 leadership. Nobody can compete with us in 2016. You just got to stay ready. Hey guys, I'll see you at the top as we work our mission to help 1,000 families in 2016. I'm going to be one of them. And I hope you make the decision to be one too. I'll see you at the top.